Hi. So my questions for the essential question, how do I learn, were: how do I learn in an online setting versus a traditional setting? When am I best able to learn? And how do I learn new things about myself? I found it interesting because a lot of my questions kind of meshed together, and a lot of my answers correlated to the other two questions I had. And that was really cool. So, when am I best able to learn? And I think I am best able to learn when I am invested in the class and I want to do well. When I'm not stressed, when I am in a clean room or office space, when I have a natural lighting, so when my curtains are open basically, or I have my light on. When I eliminate distractions and knowing what type of learner I am, whether it be a visual, auditory, or kinesthetic, which is hands-on. And so I personally think I'm a visual and auditory learner. And so it really does help to know what type of learner I am so that I can best be able to learn. And how do I learn new things about myself? We can better learn new things about ourselves when we seek the Lord's help. And from what Bednar said in our textbook, we should not present a wish list, requests, or demands when praying to the Lord to learn about ourselves or with prayer in general. And we should figure out how we best learn. And David A. Bednar said in our textbook, for the full quote, the object of our prayerful inquiry should not be to present a wish list or a series of requests or demands, but to secure ourselves and for others that God is eager to bestow according to his will and timing. And so I also think to better learn about ourselves and for any question we have, we should always search, ponder, and pray, and that's why I chose these images down below: search and then ponder and pray. And Hannah said, who helped me answer these questions a lot, so thank you, Hannah. Hannah said, the Lord knows you perfectly and what you are fully capable of. The Lord can help you to understand who you are, what your purpose is, and how to become the best version of you. He wants to bestow blessings upon you. I really like that because he really does want to bestow blessings on you, and he wants you to be the best version of yourself. So thank you for that help, Hannah, and thanks for answering my questions, by the way. And how do I learn in an online setting versus a traditional setting? I know with quarantine and everything, it's been crazy for me, and I'm sure everybody else, trying to figure out how we learn. So we need to figure out how to eliminate our distractions. For me personally, I get distracted when I have my phone next to me, or I see my cat walking around and I'm like, I want to pet my cat, or I want to talk to my family, And so there's so much I'd rather be doing sometimes. So we need to figure out a way to eliminate the distractions. For me, it's closing the door so that I am not distracted by my family or my cat. And then we need to create a regular study space and stay organized. And staying organized doesn't just include having an organized study space, it also includes having an agenda, a planner, and planning out our schedule for the week on what we're going to be working on which day. And we need to actively participate in class. I know with Zoom it's kind of awkward for us to participate in class, and online learning, it's kind of awkward to learn in class, and it is for me a lot too. It's so weird. I never thought I'd be doing classes on Zoom like this, and so we need to answer questions more often in our classes. Well, I do personally anyways. And we need to treat an online course as if they were a traditional in-person course. So like treat it like you're actually at school, because this is school and we need to do our best, and we should practice good time management. That also goes back to create a regular study space and staying organized. And then figure out how I learn best. So that also goes back to question number 1 with the visual, auditory, or kinesthetic learning, and be invested in class. So that also, I think, ties in with actively participating in class. And yeah, thank you for coming to my presentation. Bye.